Hey everybody, it's Sunny Coast Saber here from the Saber Forums, and today I am bringing you my latest Ultrasaber review for the Prophecy V3. The Prophecy V3 is my second review. It is my second purchase saber. I bought this saber because it is a replica, or somewhat of a very close replica, to that of Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber in Episode 2. If you actually look at this saber, it's quite simplistic. But in its simpleness, it has lots of beauty. Looking at it, you've got the gold retention screws here that sit towards the top of the hilt, which hold the blade in. Going further down the hilt, you can see you've got groove marks here, which are great for holding the saber. Moving further down, I've got the blue AV switch. And if you look at the bottom, there's a vented pommel. So what that means essentially is that you're going to get lots of crystal clear sound, absolutely pumping out of the bottom of the hilt. I can tell you right now that the smartest move I made was having the actual side bit here on the CoverTech wheel moved from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. Now, Ultrasabers did that for me, no questions asked. Even though they're so busy with orders at the moment, they absolutely took care of me and made sure that they met my request, which is absolutely fabulous. I really thank Emery and the team for that, actually going to the effort of putting this all together. It really does mean a lot, and it keeps customers like myself extremely happy. What I did here with my choice, I've actually gone from a choice of Arctic Blue. My first saber was Guardian Blue. I've gone for Arctic Blue. I've also gone for Silver Flash on Clash. I will light this up for you very, very soon, but just a few things about this saber. In comparison to my Guardian hilt is a saber that I feel that I need to wield with two hands. If I do want to swing it around with one hand, it does become quite arduous and heavy at stages, which is why I love the Prophecy V3. It is extremely light. I can spin this, I can hold this all day long because the weight of it is extremely light. What I will do for you is tell you right now that I've upgraded this saber. So what I can tell you is that this actual saber itself is the premium build from Ultrasabers. You've got your stunt sabers with no sound, you've got sabers with sound being basic obsidian, which are fantastic by the way, but this thing here is the premium obsidian sound. So what that means is that the hilt itself will come with two rechargeable lithium ion batteries that come with the saber. For me, that means the blade is going to be brighter. For me, the battery does last longer and it can be recharged, but it also means that the obsidian soundboard is going to be configurable. So what I can do is change the sound fonts on this saber itself and download them from the Ultrasabers website and from other forum members. I've already done that. First thing I did, I chucked this thing on the computer and I've played with the sound fonts. I've got some pretty different things on here. I will go through them in a second, but for now, you just want to see what this thing looks like, sounds like, and what it looks like, how I can handle this thing. I'm going to show you right now. So let's turn the lights off and get this thing booted up with the standard obsidian sound font. Let's get it going. So the lights are off here. It is the afternoon, so there's a bit of sunlight behind me coming through the garage, but booting this thing up. This is the Arctic Blue. Looks a bit icy. I love that look. It's not a deep blue like the Guardian. It's actually quite different, and I think it represents the Star Wars Anakin and Luke Skywalker design in terms of color. It suits that whole movie trilogy. So just moving this thing around, very light, one-handed. Now as you can see, the flash on clash is coming up with silver. So if I move this around, it's very accurate, very, very accurate. And if I hold the button in for a second, you're going to see that coming up. I'm going to turn this off for a second, and then I'm going to cycle through the different sound fonts just so you can get an idea of what this sounds like. So we'll power it down simply by pushing the button in. Now if we turn it back on and hold the button in, it's going to come up with the different sound fonts. Now pressing each button gets us to a different sound font. We'll cycle through. Black Star is a default sound font on there.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Now that is a Darth Vader one. We'll go into that and check it out.
Confirmed.
Now listen to that. That is Vader himself. You can hear him breathing away on the saber. Very realistic. We'll move it around. It's very Vader-esque. And we'll power that one down. Just going to cycle through a few more sound fonts just so you get the idea of what you can create on these soundboards. They're absolutely fabulous.
You don't. The Force will be with you, always.
Confirmed.
This is Obi-Wan episode 1. I'm just going to take you to one more Vader font that we've got on there. I'm just going to put that through really, really quickly.
The Force will be with you. Lord Vader. Yes, Master. Rise.
Love it.
Confirmed.
And just flashing again. Lights are back on. Let's have a good look at this thing. In focus, beautiful. So just so you get the idea, the upgrade here from Obsidian Light through to the Obsidian Premium board, you can play with the sound fonts. It's an absolutely must-have feature. Better battery life, more light in the saber itself. It looks brighter to me in the dark. Then I have the ability to add many sound fonts onto the soundboard, which I'm gonna go away and do after this video. I'm gonna put Yoda on there and a few other cool Super Mario things just to play around with the saber and have a good laugh. But what I want to tell you right now, great saber. If you're looking for something that can be done with one hand, that you can have some fun with, that isn't going to be one of those sabers where you just don't enjoy holding it as much because it gets heavy. This is not that type of saber. This is the one that you're just going to walk into your bedroom or wherever you've got it, pick it up and play with it straight away because it is easy to use. For this type of saber, I would probably say this is now my absolute favorite hilt. I love the Guardian itself, but as a saber, the Prophecy V3 is something that I just absolutely love to play with. I'm actually looking to get into a bit of dueling and spinning, so this is the type of saber that I'm going to be using for that. Guys, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you watching my videos. I've got another review coming up into the future, and again, thank you for your time, and enjoy the Ultrasabers out there. Don't forget to stop by www.ultrasabers.com. Check out the website. There are a vast array of sabers on the website itself. If you get stuck for ideas or you need some advice, if you go to the top right hand corner of the website, there is a forums menu. You can meet and talk to other people about anything lightsaber related and just learn more about what's on offer. Guys, it's Sunny Coast Saber here from the Saber Forums. Thanks for stopping by and look forward to talking to you soon.